To love someone who does not return your affection is akin to embracing a cactus. Holding on to it more tightly causes increased pain. You will realize it was the best decision you have ever made once you have overcome the difficulty of moving on. People no longer say, "It is over" these days. They misbehave to the point where you become weary and depart. A loving person provides you with strength. Love, however, turns into vulnerability. Sometimes what your mind already knows is something your heart needs more time to come to terms with. True love hurts, trust kills, and being genuine earns one hatred when one encounters the wrong individual. In a committed relationship, physical attractiveness is not as desirable as facial attractiveness. Having many talents but being judged solely on appearances stings. A man who genuinely adores you will never become attentive to your physical flaws. It may take a shy individual longer to develop friendships, but those that do are more enduring and significant. Certain individuals may reject you due to the fact that your light shines too brightly for them. It is perfectly fine. Keep shining. When you genuinely care for another person, their errors will never alter your emotions. Anger originates in the mind. Individuals who laugh more have greater physical and mental pain tolerance. Finding someone you cannot live without and then having to live without them is the most difficult thing in the world. Never let go of a woman who has your heart for you in favor of a woman who is just paying you attention. If someone truly loves you, their feelings for you will not alter, regardless of how many other people they encounter. It is possible that the person you find yourself daydreaming about constantly has you on their mind. Seeking someone to fix every issue you have is not a good idea. Seek a partner who will not leave you to face them by yourself. According to psychology, a person's mood can actually impact yours when you genuinely care about them. If you try to please everyone else at the expense of your own happiness, you will end up feeling alone. Pay attention to what people say if you want to know what is on their mind. To gain insight into someone's true feelings, observe their behavior. There is always a reason for encounters with people. You either help them change their lives, or you are the one who needs them to change yours. Always remember that hurting someone you love could be the end of that person's ability to love you in the future. It is preferable to be by yourself than to be with someone who only makes you feel isolated. A man's love for you outside of their relationship conveys far more about him than his love for you within. While time cannot cure pain, it does instruct one on how to endure and cope with it. The majority of beautiful stories do not have a beautiful ending because destiny is more powerful than love. Occasionally, the individual you develop feelings for may not be prepared to reciprocate or support you. As we occasionally come into contact with people who can help us learn how to let go. People who are strongly attracted to you will always try to avoid or ignore you, giving you a brief, uplifting message that you can use to comfort yourself in unfavorable situations.